Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. I kind of laugh when I say that. I don't know why, but I do. Today's topic is going to be a little bit different. I've been asked by I've had several comments. People comment about my stats. What I weighed, what I started, how tall I am, what I weigh now. So I thought I did sort of do that in my very first video, but I'll recap for the newbies because why not? I had nothing planned today anyways, probably why. Day after a holiday, I can't even think. Okay. As you know, or maybe you don't know, I started WW back in, I want to say it was 2016, May of 2016, 2017. I forget the dates. It was a couple of years ago. I know it was right after Mother's Day. I remember that. I think it was 16 or 17. We were just 19, so something like that. And I went in at 270 pounds. Yeah, people. I'm a little under 5'4", but we call myself 5'4" because don't we all take the bigger height? So yeah, I am just, so yes. So I went in there at 270, which was all belly, stomach, mostly. I'm the thighs, hips. I have no butt. Never did. So I went in there, 270. Now I had been there prior, 2013, I think I was there. So they had my weight. So I think I had plus 65 on there. And my leader, she scratched it out. I knew I'd gain. I knew what I was. We all know what we are. But it was so sweet of her to scratch it out. So you want to see that was plus. Yeah, I know. I know what I did. I know what I did. In that time, I had a lot of bad things happen. My mother passed away. My son became epileptic. And not that I'm blaming any of that on there, but I guess it was my response to all that. I don't know. I guess food makes me happy. So if I'm sad, maybe I am an emotional eater. I don't know. I never thought I was, but I don't know. That's a whole other topic. But so let's go back to my stats. So I started, then, and I did really well. I think I lost the first 16 weeks in a row. I lost up until Labor Day weekend. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Labor Day weekend was my first gain. And it wasn't a big gain. It was probably a gain of like half a pound or something. You're gonna turn people. So I had really good success. I hit 25 pounds over the summer. And it's funny because when you have that much weight to lose, nobody notices. And I'm not saying anything negative against people but that's just, don't get discouraged if nobody says, now you lost 20 pounds and you just feel so good seeing that number and nobody says anything. Because let's face it, we look for people to say stuff to us. We do. There's no sun. I'm taking these off. I'm sorry, but I can't drive with no sun. We look for people to notice. It feels like we feel like we've accomplished something. Somebody says something to us. And it took a while. I think I was about 35 pounds before somebody said, "Oh, you're losing weight." And in their defense, yeah, I was huge. And for it to make an impact, you have to lose that. If you're that heavy, yeah, and I was just diagnosed with sleep apnea right before I joined. Reflux I suffered with, back pain, arthritis in my lower back, 2, 3, and 4. My L2, L3, and L4 have arthritis in them. And the reflux and the sleep apnea. And, I was going through menopause. It was really it was a bad time for me. But I got, probably by Christmas, I was hovering at 50 because I know I had a really hard time hitting that 50 because, of course, it was the holidays. I hit 50, I think, the middle of January. I hit 50 pounds of the following year. And I probably didn't, and I got up to probably 58 pounds before I left because I probably hit 58 around June. But it was a year. And then from June to the following, I'd say October, I played with the same 5 pounds. I'd be up 2, down 3, up 1, down 2. It was the same. I never hit 60. It was the same. It was between 55 lost and 60, maybe 54. It was back and forth, and I was just feeling, I don't know, I guess unmotivated or just, I guess the good news was I was, still keeping it off. I was almost saying I was in maintenance, but I just didn't have the whatever to get over that hump. So I quit. I thought, I can't keep paying this and with the same 5 pounds. I could handle this. Well, let's just say I thought I could handle it because I thought I had it under control. It was October. And then when I went back in February of 2018, I had put on 27 pounds, I think. So yeah, I was 247 when I went back. So this is probably when I left 216, 211, somewhere, I think 213 probably. Yeah, 247. Now mind you, it was Fat Tuesday when I went back. So yeah, I was a little bit heavier than I probably would have been because yeah, I ate my face off. And we all know when we're really, for our first weigh, we all are heavy clothes and we eat like our face off. So that's what I did. First week on the new plan of Freestyle, I was on Smart Points, by the way. Then it turned to Freestyle when I came back. The first week I lost 10 pounds, 10.2, which is funny. Like, oh my God, I'm like, no, really, I ate my stinking face off. So yeah, I probably had 2 pounds extra of food I ate on that day, but I did lose 10.2 the first week. So now that was February of 2018. So now we are May of 2019, and I am down because she was nice enough. When I restarted it, it put me to 0. So my leader's like, I could fix that. She goes, you know, you're only a few months out. Let me put you back, you know, with showing what you had lost this way. Because I was like, I made it to 56 pounds from February. And then she put me back with the other, I think 27 I had lost prior. So put me up to like 70 pounds. So then I hit 75. And I'm up to right now 97 pounds lost total since I started with Smart Points, actually. So technically the same plan. So yes, that is where I'm at now. I'm at I am at 173, and I have to lose 17 more pounds. I have to be 156. Actually, it would have been 146 with WW, but if you get in our area, because it's a franchise, if you get a note from your doctor for 10 pounds, you get a plus 10 pounds. So I got a doctor's note. So instead of 146 would have been my end of my goal at range, I could be 156. I wish I could be 166 because I don't know if you know me. You know, it's going to be hard to get 156. And after I say my weight out loud, it's hilarious because let's face it, our husbands don't know what we weigh. My husband now knows what I weigh because I guess I was 270, now I'm so, to me, I feel like I'm, you know, I'm on the thin side. I do. To me, like, I'd stay right here. If WW would allow it, I would stay right here and feel fabulous. I'm just got to do a size 12. I feel great. I mean, when you're 270, 177 feels like you're a rail thin. To me, it does. I know most people probably don't. You're like, oh my God, is that a rail? But I feel that way, and I feel great. And I've been like I said, I've been heavy since I was puberty. Since I was like 11 years old, I hit puberty. 11, 12. So yeah, I put the weight on that year. I think when I was in 8th grade, I was a size 14. Yeah, so that says a lot. Maybe not 8th grade, maybe high school. Definitely high school. It's probably big size 12, but I was always the pretty plus size, and always the bigger sizes, and it was always hard to get shop even as a kid because it's hard. They don't make nice kids clothes in the Chubbies. Always had to go to the Sears Pretty Plus section. Who remembers the Pretty Plus? That was me, Pretty Plus. So I've always had a weight issue. I've always been heavy. So 40 plus years of being heavy is not gonna, I don't know what they're thinking, but we'll see. I'll try, I'll do my best, but that is where I am. I will insert a picture. I did take a picture from last year at my son's prom. It was May of 2018, and I just took a picture yesterday on my deck, and I sliced it, what do you call it, split screened it, and I'll insert, if I can figure that out, which I think I can, I'll insert it into the end of the video so you could see a before and after from last year. And I do have a real before. I don't know, I think I could probably figure out how to, if I can insert that one, I can insert the other one. I'll insert that one as well so you can see before I started WW. Oh my goodness, right here was like, it was a life of its own. It was like really that one is a little bit distorted. You'll be like, ooh, like, yeah, that's a distorted picture. I look like Jabba the Hutt or something. But I thought I looked fabulous that day. That's what kills me. I'm like, I looked at the picture like, ooh, who's that? And I didn't look that way when I left the house. Apparently I did. We see ourselves as a funhouse mirror, I guess. I never see myself as being what I am, but that's a whole other video. But that is my stats. That is my update. That is, if you have any questions, about my journey or I should have taken measurements. I didn't, but it is what it is. My bras have only gone down. My cup size is still a double D. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel a double D. But my band size went from, I think, a 46. Now I think I have a 38 or a 40. I don't remember. It's either or. But my cup size is still, that one I feel is going down since I bought bras in like January, February, because I was just in need of them. And I feel like they've gone down a bit. So girl, I'd be happy with a cute little C. This D crap is not, that's really TMI. But, so I have there, that I know. I could buy like certain pants in medium. It depends on who makes them and how roomy they're. Like, get it at 12. I tried 12 jeans on at Kohl's last week before I got the other cute little shorts. And I know I get them up, I just couldn't get them buttoned. So like I said, it depends on who makes it. There isn't a lot of stretch in those little shorts, though. I was so surprised because I did get in the stretchy 12 pants about a month or two ago. But they were stretchy, so I expected those to fit. These shorts, I was actually shocked that they fit because I'm like, what are the odds? Gloria Vanderbilt? Nah, I'm not too sure. But, they're adorable and they're like a long white short. They're really cute. And a lot of tops that I have, I like larges because, I don't know how many of you can relate to this, but when you fit heavy, you have all that skin that hangs. I know this is so gross. But yeah, I have that, so it kind of covers that. And when you're in it, you don't really see it, but I know it's there, and it's fine. I mean, could I have the surgery? I mean, I'm not done yet, so I'm not, even thinking of that. I mean, I think about it, but I don't know. People say it's really rough. I don't know. No pain, no gain. Oh, you like a oh, let me go around you. Is everybody coming? All right, off it. Here we go. Other than that, I mean, my sleep apnea is totally better. When I went for my appointment this past January, my doctor, my pulmonologist, looked at because you get to bring a little disc with it, shows you, how your machine's helping you and all. And he said to me, he noticed I lost weight. And he's like, oh my goodness, you've lost like 70 pounds. I'm like, yeah, I know. And he's like, he looked at the machine isn't giving you as much pressure as it did. He said, it's a cut in half. He said, I'll wait until you level off. He said, I want to retest you because I think I could take you off. Which I never thought I'd be off that machine ever. And it doesn't bother me. Like, people are like, oh my God, how do you sleep with that thing on your face? Oh my God, when you don't sleep, you will sleep any way you can. I mean, I was desperate for sleep. I was having 99 episodes an hour of not breathing. And I was feeling like total crap. And anytime I sat down, I'd fall asleep because I was exhausted. I mean, think about it, you're having 99 episodes an hour. It's only 60 minutes in an hour. So I was having more than one episode a minute. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy. But my reflux is gone. I don't sleep with a propped up pillow. I don't take the pills anymore. So yeah, my reflux is better. My sleep apnea is better. My back is better. I mean, it still gets that little, but on the whole, I mean, I don't wake up in chronic pain anymore. I mean, my back will hurt if I bend too long or I'm on my feet too long. But on the whole, I mean, I used to take non-steroidals for it, and I don't do them. I don't even take Motrin. Occasionally, like a day like today, I probably should have because it's raining. But other than that, I mean, I feel fabulous. I really do. And I have energy and I can climb and I can do things I haven't done in years. So has 97 pounds helped me? Absolutely. Was 97 pounds the reason I couldn't do those things? Absolutely. Did I admit that myself when I was 97 pounds heavier? No. I didn't blame my weight on anything. I said, no, it's not my weight. People always want to blame your weight, which they do. I will say they do always assume it's your weight because, that's the first thing. Oh, well, you're overweight. Yeah, it's your weight. No. Yeah, it was my weight. And I didn't want to admit it because then I had to admit that I eat too much. And that's a hard nut. And I have to admit that I was causing myself to have these problems because of my weight, because I was overeating. I was causing all these other problems. Yeah. It's hard, and you can't see it until you're past it. And then when you how good that you feel, you're like, wow. My famous line is, I didn't know how bad I felt until I felt good, and I knew what good felt I assumed that was good, and no, it wasn't. It was horrible. And I feel great now, and I could climb, and I don't run out of breath, and I could dance with the kids, and I could walk, and I don't get out of breath, and I could do things up and down the steps now. Oh, I'll take it down. I'll go up. You know, my husband's like, "You're gonna go up?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can go up." I move because I don't want to ever feel that way again. You know, I think that my mother, who didn't move very well in the end, and I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be somebody depending on somebody else. I wanted to do it myself, and I don't want to be, because I overate, because it's not like I had some kind of condition where I had to take like prednisone and you swell. That's a whole different subject. This is because I ate too much, that I got too big, and I caused myself to feel this way and become this way because of overeating. And I was embarrassed, and I just didn't want to be that. I wanted to be dependent. If I needed help for some other reason, that's different. But to need help because I couldn't pull myself away from the dinner table because I wanted to have that second helping all the time, I didn't want that to be me. I didn't want that to be my future. So here I am, 52 years old, changing my future. And, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You just have to persevere and take the little victories, and don't worry that you didn't lose this week, because you're going to lose next week. It's going to come off. It might not come off as fast as somebody else does, but it comes off, and it's at your own pace. So it's something you can live with because you've done it. You know, you can do it. I will post those pictures, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and it'll let you know when I upload. So I hope you enjoyed this little update on me, and I will insert those pictures, I hope. If I don't insert them, I will somehow I'll figure it out. I think I can do it. I think I can. Have a great day. It's going to be raining here in the Northeast. Unfortunately, I hate that, especially on the first day back. We've been off for a long weekend, so. So have a great day. I will catch you on another Dish with Dee. Have a great, fabulous day.